And then the last one here, it's more than you. Say that with me, more than you.
More than you.
It's more than you. With this example, they have this, I guess you could say, test in the Marines before you join. They got this test where you have to tie this knot. And you have to tie a knot, not just tie a knot, but you have to do it underwater. And then you also have to hold your breath. And in this particular, this true story, in this particular scene, this young man, he wanted to join the Marines, but for some reason, he couldn't get to the 5th knot. You know, he would always go out of breath, or he would always get exhausted, he'd get tired, you know, and he's trying to make it. So at this last point, you know, this is the last time he can try to make the Marines. So the guy tells him, go ahead, are you ready? And he's like, yeah. He gets down under the water, you know, he ties the first knot. And after the first knot, he comes back up. You get a chance to take, you know, a small breath of air. He takes a small breath of air. He goes right back down, ties a second knot, then goes back up, gets some air, ties a third knot, goes back up, gets some air, ties the 4th knot, goes back up. Now he's on his 5th knot. You know, this is the one he's been struggling with. So he's down there trying to, you know, tie this knot. He's trying to get it done. And for some reason, he collapses. You know, he dies, basically. His heart's not beating. You know, something is going wrong, and the sergeant, he's trying to pull him out to try to revive him. So he pulls him out, you know, he's reviving this guy, and then eventually, you know, he comes back to life, and the first thing the guy asked him, he said, did I pass? That was the first thing that came out of his mouth. You know, did I pass, Sarge? Did I make it? Did I make the Marines? And the sergeant looked at him, he said, you made it. And the guy's like, yes, I made it. He's like, yeah, I finally got the 5th knot. He said, no, you didn't. And the guy's looking at him, what do you mean? I made it, but I didn't get the 5th knot. He said, we don't bring people in to join the Marines because they can tie knots. He's like, if that was the case, everybody would have made this team. He said, we brought you in because you were willing to give up your life for a knot. Just imagine what you would do for somebody else.
Hi, I'm Frank Gergovich, student life coordinator for the Downtown and Midtown Centers at SPC. We just heard a great conversation with Micah Poole. Our students are going to be very excited to hear about this and finish up their semester. Very motivating. Hopefully maybe you guys can have him on your campus as well.
Hello, my name is Catrice Archie. I'm the Student Government Association President here at the Midtown campus. We greatly appreciate Mr. Micah Poole for coming in and speaking to our students on the campus. He was great with his messages that he was trying to put out there. We really loved it. We enjoyed him. He's the best.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Siobhan Chambers. I am an SPC student, class of 2017. Actual event today was very inspiring. I recorded it myself. I mean, he hits a lot of key points into my last semester of school. I enjoyed it. I am a winner. I'm a fighter, and I will take everything that he has took in considerations, and I will keep moving forward.
Hi, my name is Linda Watson. I'm a student here at SPC College. I'm currently majoring in early childhood education, where I deal with children in the community every day, all day. And the young man that spoke today was awesome. I've invited him to come out to the Rock of Jesus for our Off the Chain Thursday event so he can speak to some of the youth there. I'm also videoed him today because I want to take it home and show my 26-year-old who's also a motivational speaker, as well as my 31-year-old who just started his own business. This young man, I swear to God, was an inspiration to me today. I think I just adopted a new son, gained a new son, but he was awesome.